Good morning students. Welcome to Maths Online Classroom. Today we will be discussing the last 4 questions from exercise 10.2. By this session we will be concluding our chapter 10 circles. Question 9. In figure 10.13, xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangents to a circle with center O and another tangent AB with point of contact C intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B. Prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degree. Okay, the main concept used here are the SASSS congruence criteria proving two triangles are congruent. Now, what is given in your question? XY and x dash y dash are two tangents, point of contact with a circle. XY is in contact with P and x dash y dash is in contact with point Q. Okay. Another tangent AB with point of contact C. So, the third tangent is this one, AB, and it touches the circle at point C. What you have to prove? You have to prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degree. Angle AOB equal to 90 degree. Now, for this proof, we need a small construction, that is OC. That is not given in your question, but you are going to join OC, that is center of the circle to the point of contact of tangent AB. Proof. Consider triangle OPA and triangle OCA. Triangle OPA, this triangle, and OCA, that is OCA, these two triangles. Okay, you are going to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Now, OP equal to OC. Why? They are the radii of the same circle. Now, OA is equal to OA. Why? Both the triangles are having OA as the common side. Next, AP equal to AC. AP equal to AC. Can you tell me why? AP equal to AC. These are the tangents from point A. These are the tangents from point A. Then how can you say that they are equal? Students, you have learned theorem 10.2. The length of the tangents from an external point of the circle are equal in length. Isn't it? Theorem 10.2. Using that, we can say that AP is equal to AC. So, you have proved triangle OPA is congruent to triangle OCA using SSS congruency. From that, you can prove that POA is equal to COA, that is CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Similarly, you can prove that triangle OQB is congruent to OCB. Same criteria, SSS congruence criteria. Then you can prove that QOB is equal to COB using corresponding parts of congruent triangles. We have numbered it as the first equation and second equation. Now, since the line POQ is a straight line, it can be considered as the diameter of the circle. Let's see the figure once. Here you can see the PQ line passes through the center of the circle. PQ is a straight line that passes through the center of the circle. So, you can say that PQ is the diameter of the circle. Now, POA plus COA plus COB plus QOB. Let's see in the figure. These four angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. These four angles. You know, the sum of all the angles on a straight line is 180 degree. What did I say? The sum of all angles on a straight line is 180 degree. Using that property, we can say that angle POA plus angle COA plus angle COB plus angle QOB equal to 180 degree. Using equations 1 and 2, this was what we have proved using corresponding parts of congruent triangles. We can write, instead of POA, you can write COA itself. So, 2 angle COA plus 2 into angle COB equal to 180 degree. Taking 2 common from both the sides. So, here also I can cut 2 here also, and 180 divided by 2 is 90 degree. So, angle COA plus angle COB equal to 90 degree. Let's see what does the angle lie. COA plus COB. COA plus COB. That means this angle is 90 degree. That is what you have to prove. Hence, proved. Next question. Prove that the angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact at the center. Students, let me describe you the question. Here, the question is, you have an external point P. Two tangents are drawn from the external point P to the circle, and it is named as PA and PB. O is the center of the circle. So, if you join OB and OA, they are the radii of the circle. Now, you have a line segment AB. So, if you have a line segment AB, the angle subtended by that line segment, that is this and this angle, are supplementary. What is supplementary? They are, if they are added, you will get 180 degree. Clear? So, proof is given. What are given to you? PA and PB are two tangents to a circle with center O, having point of contact at A and B respectively. Construction, you are going to join OA, OB and line segment AB. What you have to prove? You have to prove that this angle, that is APB, plus this angle, that is BOA, is equal to 180 degree. This angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degree. Now, look here, we are using theorem 10.1 here. That is OB is perpendicular to PB. OA is perpendicular to PA. Why? You know that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. That is your theorem 10.1. Now, so if they are perpendicular, you can say that angle OAP is equal to 90 degree and OBP equal to 90 degree. Isn't it? Now, can you see a quadrilateral here? That is AOBP. That is, or OAPB is a quadrilateral. You know that the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. The sum of all the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Now, you know these two angles are 90 degree. Then what will happen? 90 plus 90, 180. So, this when you add, it should be 180 degree, isn't it? So, we got it as angle APB plus angle BOA equal to 180 degree. Hence, proved. Is that clear, children? The next two questions we will continue in the next video.